Hey guys, I'm back at my home base in Central Texas. Got everything put away, or whatever there was to put away, and got my RV leveled up. And it's about, I don't know, probably 5:15, 5:30. And we're kind of getting into beer 30 here, guys. We're kind of into it a little bit, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So anyway, is it hot here? Yes. Is it humid? Yes. Do I wish I was in Capitan? No. Why? Because I like my place in Texas. And I'll suffer a little inconvenience to enjoy it. I mean, I don't know what it is about being home or home base, predictability and all that stuff. But yeah, you can hear the AC running right now, and it's, you know, it's 90. It's not that bad outside. I mean, well, not that bad. It's been worse, but it's like 94 degrees outside. And so it's a normal Texas summer here in Central Texas, and that's the way that is. But the real enjoyment for me was just now. I'd had a couple of beers, and I thought, well, you know, I got to pee. So guess what? I went outside and made a rainbow. You know what I mean? It's so much. Oh, I enjoy the crap out of it. I mean, there's not anybody around. I don't have to worry about crap. You know what I mean? I mean, there's nobody jammed next to me, you know. I don't have to worry about putting a solar in or out or any of that stuff. You know, it's just, you know, I'm home. I got a full hookup. Full, F-U-L-E, or F-U-E-L-T. Full, as in full, you understand? And der Trixa, Prost. Prost means chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. But anyway, yeah, I feel good being back, guys. I really do. I've kind of got into it now. Here's something else I'll tell you right quick. We have an above ground water storage in at our community water supply. You know, a lot of people have water towers and all that stuff, but we just have an above ground huge water tank for this subdivision or area, whatever the hell you want to call it. And because it's been so warm the past month and a half or whatever it's been here in Texas, I got ready to take a shower today, and I thought, well, you know, I better light the water heater, you know. And then I thought, well, let me check. So I turned the cold water on and put my hand under it, you know what I mean, and felt okay to me. So I don't need to use any propane to heat the water, that's for sure. Anyway, yeah, it's pretty warm anyway, but yeah, it was okay. It's just home, guys. I mean, I realize there's a lot of downsides, and anywhere you are, there's ups and downs, but you know, I just feel good being here. And also, I had Frontier Wireless scheduled for tomorrow, so I thought I'd do a little test, okay? And so I called customer service at Frontier Wireless. I was on hold, and you know what that does to me? Up your blood pressure goes, you know what I mean? And the music they have on hold sucks. So anyway, I thought about it, and then I kept asking myself, now what do I really need Frontier Wireless for? Faster internet? Yeah, I guess it would help. I mean, I could watch stuff that I usually don't watch and not planning on watching. You know, full HD, 4K, 4Z, MKT. I don't care about that. I mean, for me. So anyway, I decided I'd cancel Frontier Wireless. I can get by with Verizon perfectly, and you know, I've got the unlimited internet hotspot and everything well, with sales tax and everything, it's like $78 a month. Am I going to complain about that? No. Because see, I thought about it when I was out in Capitan. My plan was I'd get Frontier Wireless, and then I would go to a lesser plan on Verizon, and that would cover the cost of the Frontier. And then it occurred to me that ain't gonna happen. No. I mean, you could go to just a super basic, but the way I like this is, see, whenever I get ready to go, I don't have to change anything. I don't have to unhook Frontier. I don't have to do anything. I'm a free spirit. So we're gonna stick with that. What else? For any of you that have a rechargeable weed eater, I'm in the market for one. I mean, I don't mean, you know, you to buy me one. What I'm saying is I want to get me one that's rechargeable, inexpensive, reliable, and easy to operate, and because that's all I need here. I've got some grass that's grown up a little bit, and it's never bad because I didn't plant any grass when I moved here or bought this property. So it's all just native grass, but a weed eater will work fine because I can just do it around, you know what I mean? So I'm looking for a, if you have a battery, or excuse me, a rechargeable weed eater, and you're happy with it, let me know. I'd appreciate that. What else? Guys, I have to tell you, there's no place like home. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Of course, now I'm 72 years old, and but I was out there for 3 months, and it was great. I mean, I got to meet a lot of people. I got to see some people that subscribe. We had long conversations, and do I enjoy that? Hell yes, or I wouldn't do it. And will I continue to do it? Yes. And when I get the urge, I'll go do it again. How? I do not know. But I've already mentioned that I'm not going to be a tent camper. I'm not going to get a van, and I'm certainly not going to get a Class B because they're so expensive that if I got that, I would no longer be free. It would own me. Okay? So what else? All I can say is, guys, I just wanted to give you a heads up that I'm back home. I feel good, and I'm going to fix me some. Tonight, I'll tell you what I'm going to have. I've got some corn tortillas, and I'm going to fix me. I'm going to have 1 egg, but I mix it in with some refried beans, a little jalapeno, a little avocado, and a little cheese, not much. Put a little hot sauce on it. I mix all that in to make it kind of like a dip sort of stuff. I heat it up and melt the cheese and stir it around real good. And that's with 1 egg, 1 country fresh egg, because I've still got about 5 of those left. And then what I've got these little corn tortillas that are about 3, I don't know, they're small ones, you know what I mean? Hello. And I put some olive oil on my little skillet and get it real hot. Well, not real hot, but hot enough. And then I drop those on there and just kind of, you know what I mean, kind of get them going, And then I dip some of that stuff out and make a kind of a wrap, you know what I mean? And yeah, 3 wraps and some chips and a little glass of wine, and hello world. No, it's just good to be back, man. There's a lot of things I need to, I could change, but I say I could change, I don't know. But, I just enjoy, I've enjoyed it. I mean, it's what an experience. I mean, let's think about this. We started off in Iran, Texas, boondock, or no hookups, using the solar. Then I went to Carlsbad, New Mexico, and got into a windstorm. The winds were 65, 75 miles an hour. The RV, but it wasn't just one day, it was every other day, seemed like. And that's where we got into the windsock thing. So we created a whole new image on the windsock. And I have the windsock, and I'm going to put it up, and I'll show you when I get it up there, maybe in the next couple of days. Yeah, so we created the windsock syndrome. And then I went over to Gear Springs. And yeah, that was nice. That's a BLM. And then but getting in there was tough. I had to back kind of uphill him. I remember that. And then from there I went to the petroglyph site, and that was okay. And then from there I went to Valley of the Fires, another BLM. And then from there I went to Cochiti, the Corps of Engineers. And then I went from Corps of Engineers back to Valley of the Fires. And I went from Valley of the Fires over to one RV park near Capitan. And then I went from that RV park, because the water stunk, to another RV park in town where the water did stink, but not quite as bad. And now I'm home. Then I came back to the state park, the Bottomless Lakes, which found out had a bottom. I saw the UFO thing and museum in Carlsbad, not Carlsbad, Roswell. And yeah, it was all fun. And I got to stay in San Angelo at the state park there. On the, I think it's OG Ivy Lake, but it's not much of a lake. It's pretty dried up. And now I'm back home. But all of that just is like adding flavor, and now I can lean back now and say, I'm home, and I feel pretty good. But I just wanted to say thank you guys for all your best wishes and, wishing me a safe trip and all that, because we did it. You know, we got home safely. Now tomorrow I may get run over by a Mack truck, who knows. But yeah, it feels good, you know, just to be able to walk outside and stretch my arms without having an audience, or at least feeling like you have an audience, you know what I mean, like being in a neighborhood. But anyway, having said that, guys, from now, Central Texas, USA, this is Rusty 78609, and it's home, guys. I feel good. So anyway, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want. But if you want to, use the link to Amazon products in the description of my video. Doesn't cost you anything. If you don't want to fool with it, don't. And by the way, I'm not going to try to sell t-shirts or any of that crap. There's a YouTube thing going on where they can link you up with some other stuff. And yeah, I'm not going to sell t-shirts. I ain't. I'm not going to sell anything. If you guys want to participate, use the Amazon link. That's all I'm ever going to ask, because I don't want to fool with that other crap. It's too much. It'll become work. I don't want to work. So anyway, what else? Drink plenty of water, 3 or 4 quarts a day. Good for you. Help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and help you lose weight because you'll be full of water. What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deep, hold it for a few seconds, breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Sure it is. Everybody knows that. And what else? You know, stretch, walk. I did my walking and stretching this morning. Not a great deal of walking, but I did my stretches, and I'll do my stretches again here in just a minute when I finish this video, but I won't do any more walking because it's a little bit warm out there. And what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Don't let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head, okay? And, you know, think positive, basically, and you're in charge. You know, that's the whole key right there. You are in charge of all of this stuff. If you're unhappy, then you better take a look in the mirror and figure out why. Because it's just around the corner, that thing with a smiling face. Anyway, guys, enjoy your life one day at a time. Adios. Bye-bye.